So now with the navigation finished, let's add more components. Let's finish our other pages, to be precise. Like the posts page. It's empty right now, so why don't we fill it in the same way we added content to our main index page? So I'll actually copy the featured posts section from that index.view file here to the index.view file in the posts folder, like that. And now I also want to copy the styles therefore. So I will grab my featured posts style here and put that into that index.view file here too. So I got the post page and my featured posts. And that could actually just be maybe post list or something like that. It doesn't really matter, but we're not really featuring posts. These should be all our posts, and I want to reflect this in the CSS class. With that, if we go to the blog page now and reload it, we actually get an error that post preview is an unknown element. And that makes a lot of sense because we're not importing it. So let's go back to the index.view file in the pages folder and let's grab that import pointing to post preview. And now here we see the advantage of that @ sign. We won't need to adjust it even though we move into a different folder now. And add it to the script section of this index.view file in our posts file, so to say. So I'll add it here. And now we can also add the components property and register the post preview component as a local component in this page here too. And I will show an alternative to this later in the course. Now if we reload, we also see the posts here on the blog page. And that is much better now because now this looks more like a blog. Now I'm not done yet though. Since we use the same code here in the posts page and in our starting page for rendering a list of posts, we could also outsource that into a separate reusable component. So in the posts folder, in the components folder, we could add a post list.view file in which template we simply put this section of post list. So this section where we recently changed the CSS class. I'll cut this and post it or add it into my post list.view file like this. And now we also need to bring the styles. So I'll add my style property and scope it. And I will now go back to the index.view file in the posts folder and grab the entire styles from the post list here. I'll leave the posts page style here because I still want to have that layout in this page. So with these cut out styles, I'll add to my post list.view file. And now, of course, since I'm using post preview in the post list now, I should also import that component here. So let's go back to the index.view file from before and let's copy that script section and let's add it to the post list.view file here. And with that, we're registering the post preview here. Now we can use the post list in both our starting page and the posts page. So I'll adjust the import there. Pointing at post preview previously, I'll now point to post list, so to this new component we just created. And now I can simply put the post list component into this posts page component, and I'll do just the same in my main starting page. Here, I will also just use post list like this. I don't need the wrapping section because the section is actually part of the post list now, so let's remove it. And I now need to adjust my import and assignment in the components property here too, pointing to post list. With all these changes, if we save that and we reload this app, it should still work all right and look the same as before. But now we're actually managing the list of posts in a separate component, which again is the way you should work with Nuxt and Vue.